All right, well, there you have it. Like it's like different feelings. You know, back here we're saying there's so much negativity, and then back there they're saying, oh, we like the fact that people are even participating in the first place.
Exactly. I mean, because if you look at the feeling and the general atmosphere seems to be different, and that's why you seem to have two sides of the same coin. They are feeling something else, and we back here we're feeling something else. I mean, Nigerians are feeling something else, while Nigerians in the diaspora are feeling something else. But then that's how it goes. Every coin, every story
always has two sides.
Two sides.
All right, we'll just take a break now. When we come back, we'll take your views on our various platforms.
Stay with us.
Welcome to the Channels TV app for the Nokia Lumia phone. Click on the Channels TV icon to get started. Get the latest news and stories, and you can also watch us live by clicking on the live TV icon. We have the eyewitness section so you can post events happening around you. To do that, click on the post. Select Change Media to send an image or video. Enter your username, report title, and report's description. Don't forget to read and check the terms and policy box. Click on the post icon and your message will be delivered and could be used if it's newsworthy. Visit our topics page and view our various programs. Channels TV app for Nokia Lumia. The news at your fingertips.
Thank you for still staying with us. You're watching a poll stream on Channels Television, the segment of the election monitoring programs that figures and features mostly social media reactions. Now we'll be moving forward. Of course, we've seen your mails coming in via the platform that we advertised earlier, and then we're now going to take a look at some of them. Yini?
Yes, well, we'll start with the mails that you sent. And here we have a mail saying, this is a crucial time for Nigeria. Voters should complete their vote and leave the polling unit. This will help to maintain peace and reduce unnecessary agitation. That's from Chris.
And the next one says, how are the electorate going to have the satisfaction that their interests are being protected if the IGP is saying people should go back home after voting and not after counting? That's from George. He didn't specify where he's sending his mail from.
Well, I mean, that's two sides. The first person is saying he would prefer that people go after voting to reduce the congestion there, and then the other person is saying, you know, that they would prefer to wait and see the counting.
They actually said 300 meters when you vote.
Yeah, that's what the guideline says.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking, I mean, from 300 meters, will I be able to see?
Well, that's what the guideline says.
Then we have to follow that.
Yes, of course.
All right.
So as you're sending your messages, please do send your location, where you are, where you're sending the messages from. We really appreciate that. The next mail, Nigerians have decided, is the subject. And it says, one thing we must all remember is that Nigerians are wearing the shoes and they know where it pinches the most. And then it goes on to say, whatever shoes Nigerians decide to wear come May 29, one thing must be certain, Nigerian lives must come first.
And this one is from Solomon. He's actually sending his own mail from Benue State in north central Nigeria. And he's saying with all the measures put in place by INEC, this election will be one of the best so far in Nigerian history.
So on Mails, Nigeria 2015, is the title of the next one. It says, 2015 elections will be a turning point for Nigeria. We have never been this interested in an election. I implore all voters to vote for their chosen candidate, and INEC should be transparent. God bless Nigeria. That's Ejiro.
Yeah, that's right. And now we're going to move on from the mails to Facebook. And the first one is from Taiwo Olorunwa Akinlome. And it says, 100% ready. Only God has the final decision to make, of course.
Okay, and then another person, and this time is Bayo Ogedengbe, says, I'm fully prepared to cast my vote.
Well, the next one says, believe me, many Lagosians are unable to collect their cards, he says, and that's including him. And that's Ebenezer Oke Malai.
And then Godwin Ayopol says, I pray for peace in this country because the way things are going, I'm afraid for the D-Day, which is tomorrow. I really hope they'll come out to vote.
And the last one on Facebook is from Abu Amar, and he says, very well prepared for a better Nigeria.
Welcome back. You're still watching Pollstream. This is where we air your comments, your opinion that you have posted on the social media.
That's right. And first now we took a look at some of the comments you sent via mail and also Facebook. Now we shift our attention to the Twitter part of the program. And the first one comes from JP Talks Live, and he says, I sense there will be low turnout tomorrow.
Well, we hope not.
Exactly.
All right, and then the next one is from Latin Y5 Ido. It says, wish and willing to vote, but no PVC.
And the next one is from Damien Agbawo, and says, Nigerians are not prepared. That Nigeria as an entity isn't prepared for the elections.
Well, don't forget that you can also be a part of this program. All you have to do is send us your mails, send us your Twitter, and send us your pictures on our Eyewitness platform. And you can have your messages and your comments used on Pollstream. And of course, generally on Nigeria 2015, which is our election program.
Yes, that's right. We're now going to take a break, another quick break, but just to get a soundbite from one of the officials of the Nigerian Police Force.
The police are very well prepared. The elections are not coming to us as a surprise. We knew there will be 2015 elections. And as we speak, we're even preparing for 2019 elections. So for those who think Nigeria will end by 2015, they will be disappointed.
Well, there you go, giving us his assurance. Nigerian police is absolutely ready. Yini, what do you think?
Yeah, and we will see the result of that tomorrow. Well, we're praying for peace, and we're praying that at the end of the day, we're going to have clear winners in this election, and Nigerians will be happy.
All right. So now we'll now be looking at the eyewitness pictures that you sent through our eyewitness portal on our eyewitness platform. If you don't have that, you can also just do that. If you have, just download the Channels TV app on your Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. And what you need to do after that is to click on the Channels Eyewitness logo and then download these platforms. Then you can from then contribute by sending your eyewitness reports from around you.
Yeah, well, very interesting. I think this is like the most interesting platform that we have.
Yeah.
You know, because you can also send videos, you can send pictures, you know, as things are unfolding in your environment. I mean, you be the reporter, don't leave it to us alone.
But the main message is remember to stay safe while taking these pictures. Of course, by tomorrow, you should just stay safe while you're trying to send off. But for now, let's now look at these pictures that you've already sent in. And the first one...
Yeah, the first picture shows a flooded road in Delta State, and our eyewitness reporter is hoping the rains will not disrupt the conduct of the elections scheduled to commence in less than 24 hours. That's from Delta State.
All right, and this second one is an aftermath of one of the new generation banks robbed in Owo town in Ondo State, southwest Nigeria.
Yeah, and the final one is a reporter in this picture is calling on the Department of Petroleum Resources to take action as a petrol station at Duse Junction, Kubo, Abuja, is selling fuel to black marketers. So don't forget, you can send us your pictures. It will be very interesting to have you. Our next call stream is coming on at 6:30. We expect to get your messages, and by then we'll be asking you, will you vote and go, or will you vote and stay? That will be the question.
Absolutely, and that's right. You can send your comments via the social media addresses, Channels TV or Channels Beam. You can also send those comments using our own personal Twitter handles at Victor_MBIDI and at INI_Victoria. You can also go to our Facebook page and do that. Just drop your message with the hashtag Pollstream, as well as our Google Plus page. Ini?
That's right, and so we'll be very happy to get your comment at 6:30. We'll be back. Send your messages before then.
All right, we'll take a quick break and we're back after this.